Good morning, you guys.
You are approaching a way station in 5.0 miles.
Okay. Alright, so let me get you guys zoomed out a little bit so you got kind of an idea where the heck we're at. We just got past Nashville a few minutes ago. Or I did, whatever. Alright, so we're going to be making a delivery this morning. We'll be delivering to Performance Food Group, also known as PFG in Lebanon, Tennessee. We get zoomed in over here now. So yeah, we're on Interstate 40 heading eastbound from Nashville toward Knoxville. And Lebanon is, we're only 17 miles away from the customer right now. I want to say that, we're going to be exiting at US 231. I want to say it's the same exit where the Pilot truck stop is at over there. Remember, I was looking on the map on how to best get over to the customer, and I didn't notice the Pilot over there, but like I could swear that that's enough. I could have sworn that the Pilot was off that US 231 exit right there. Maybe but I tend to mix up I-40 and I-24 in this area, so I could be, maybe that's what it is. Alright, so that's what's going on here. It's maybe my first time delivering to this particular PFG, I think. I've done stuff in Lebanon before, but or at least I'm pretty sure I've been done stuff in Lebanon before. I don't think it had anything to do with PFG though. Could be wrong. So new experience for me. I'll say the reviews seem like they're mostly positive. Yeah, I did see one or two people complaining about being there forever or whatever, but it seemed like most of the people there were saying they were checked in by 7 a.m. and were out of there by not even 8:30 or something like that. So, and generally positive reviews about the attitudes of the people working there too. So, yeah, it's hopefully going to be a good experience. And it's nice seeing reviews like that. And they also say that there's, it's plenty of room to back there. But I've also seen some other reviews in there. I didn't look at all of them, but I looked at a few enough to see that some were saying that if you're not experienced at backing, you might have some trouble there. Maybe it depends on what dock door you get assigned to or something. But other people were saying there's tons of room, kind of thing. So I don't know. I'm kind of curious. I know it's kind of enclosed there. Well, we'll get there when we get there, I guess. But yeah, so that's what's going on here. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and talk about something now. If you guys don't want to hear the chit-chat stuff, you can always skip ahead to use the bookmarks or fast forward, whatever, until you get to the actual customer, if that's all you're interested in. Anyway, so how'd the trip go here? So, I picked, this is basically 2 Tyson pickups and 2 deliveries. Oh, thank you. Glad this car here was nice enough to move over. It didn't have to, but they get a thank you wave, thumb up there, big time, 2 thumbs up there, for recognizing that Saya was coming in over there. Okay, so I picked up in Waterloo, Iowa, and in Columbus Junction, Iowa. I keep wanting to say Columbia or whatever, but it's I keep getting other C words in mind when I try to say Columbus. Anyway, yeah, so I get through picking up in Columbus. You guys hopefully saw that vlog there. And on my way out of there, I headed east on that State Route 92 to head over to US 61. And, you know, because I figured that would be the most ideal route to go. And then I ended up, well, I'm going down 61. There's the nearest Catskill was at a Casey's Travel Center. I forget the name of that town. I don't remember. But, yeah, I was on 61 right there on the right side. Right on the corner of 61 and whatever the hell that street was. I think it was some county or state route or whatever. But anyway, I stopped there, scale out, it's fine. That was only like 65,000 pounds, so it was yeah, right in that same ballpark that I talked about of what I was expecting it would be at the end of that last video. So anyway, at the end though, I mean, after I get through scaling and get fuel? Like, no, I didn't get fuel there. I had to think about my options, which way I wanted to go. So one of the ways was to basically work my way down to Hannibal, Missouri. Basically where you stay on US 61, just follow it all the way down to Hannibal, and then it'll actually run you into the west end of the St. Louis area. Actually, it'll run you into I-70 right where I-64 starts. You know, in Missouri, and you know, that was one option. The other one would be to kind of work my way a little bit more over to the east, and I think, what was it, US 67? Might have been 67, I don't remember, but. So this is one of those cases where sometimes it's best to not follow the GPS. Is this oh, okay. No, I thought I was seeing square lane dividers there, like the lane was getting ready to set a split or something. Okay, so for some reason both Google and my onboard nav wanted me to head back to the west over to US 218. And to do so from Casey's, they wanted me to go, you know, come out of the Casey's lot and make a right and go down that cross highway straight over to 218. But then I'm right there right next to US 61. And if you follow 61 down, and you know, 218 and 61 both kind of in a way converge a little further down, what is it, before you get to Hannibal. So I'm thinking, like, why would I go all the way across to the west like that? You know, it was only considering 61 if I was going to go to that more easterly route, going across the 67 and over toward kind of toward the Illinois side of St. Louis. And it was, you know, it was the more direct route, but it was also saying it was about 5 minutes slower to go that way. So, and you know, and it makes sense because I mentioned in that last video that there's Iowa is famous for 55-mile-an-hour speed limits on its highways. Yeah. So 61, a good chunk of that is 55-mile-an-hour zone. 218, on the other hand, is a divided highway with 2 lanes in each direction, all the way through, pretty much. And it's a 65 zone, and there's hardly anything to slow you down there. Hannibal will definitely slow you down, but I can't really think of anything else except for maybe some dawdlers or something. But either way, it's, you know, even if I were to take 218 down, to me it made more sense to take 61 straight down from the Casey's to where it runs into where 218's at, and just stay on 61 all the way down there. You don't have to take 61 to head over to do your kind of cross route and go through all them towns. But God forbid that GPS have any idea of me going down 61 to meet up with 218. It only wanted to use 61 going the other way. So, you know, I know about well, there's a reason why it's saying that the route that it was suggesting was 5 minutes faster, even though I went straight across from that state route. And but like at the same time, like if I had had that thing set up to route me to Hannibal, we would have done the same thing. Wouldn't have given me both the 61 route and the across the 218 route. And then how much different would the time have been? I don't know. I didn't bother to look, but I just went ahead and followed it. And I get over there, and where it wants me to turn left, there's a small section there, because the road curves off to the north and then curves back to the west. And right where it curves to the north, there's a little dirt road. That's what it wanted me to turn on. So I think maybe that's a new section there. Yeah, it looked like it was new paved surface and all that. And I think they tore up what road used to be there. And so when I saw that, it was smooth enough dirt road. I wouldn't have minded going on it, but at the same time, like, why am I going on a dirt road at all? What the hell what kind of street is it trying to turn me onto if I turn left where it's wanting me to turn left? I don't like that idea. So, and it looked like it I couldn't tell. It didn't look like it was a major road. So I just said, screw you. I'm following the road up to the north. And then, a short distance later, half a mile or so later, it curves back to the west. Eventually runs you into 218. So did it save me time over the route I was originally going to take? No, probably not at all. And honestly, even if I wanted to go down to the west side of St. Louis, I think 61, in hindsight, would have been the better route to go regardless. Like, why would I go like 20 miles or 25 miles or whatever the hell it was, back to the west over to 218, straight to the west, to 218, when I could have taken a little bit more direct route down to there? It just made no sense whatsoever. So that's one of the reasons why I don't like to follow GPS. Okay, so now we got a couple options here, right? So I'm looking, I'm actually half tempted to use this exit coming up right here. That's the same road that our customer is on. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. If you look on the map there, you can see how the exit that it wants me to take, 231, is got a lot of yellow and stuff. That means there's traffic lights and stuff over there. It means you're going to have more traffic to deal with and stuff, whereas over here, it looks like it might be more sparse. It's all green across. I see more sparse spacing on the roads and all that, so it tells me this is probably going to be a better route to take. It's naturally going to want me to take 231 mainly because I'm maximizing my time on I-40, but what I'm seeing on the map there with, it'll maximize my time on I-40, but once I'm off 40, how many traffic lights am I going to catch on the way over there? So we'll just go this way instead. I don't see any truck restriction signs here, and there's let's see. Okay, 50 zone, blasting zone ahead. So again, this is why I don't follow GPS, and I like to use the map and use some more common sense on why I'm doing what I'm doing. Speaking of, with GPS, I just saw an article on CDL Life. If you guys are friends with me, or even if you're not friends with me, you just follow me as non-friends on Facebook. I posted publicly something on my Facebook wall the other day about, basically a Super T driver decided to navigate to Utah. Yeah, the state of Utah. And instead of actually navigating to a specific location in Utah, like an address or a customer or something, maybe their terminal, because their terminal's in Utah. What's with this split up here? Is this a right turn only? Yeah, I think it is. Okay. Wasn't really expecting this to right turn only. Dayton Freight over here. So this is definitely a truck a good truck route because Dayton Freight Truck Terminal's right there. Alright, so anyway, yeah, there's a Super T driver. He's navigating to the state of Utah, and apparently before this happened, if you were to navigate to Utah, it would actually guide you to some freaking mountain area, some mountain road or whatever, and this guy got stuck up there, and I guess put in a precarious position, and they had to have a wrecker come up and get him out of there. And the road was closed for a while there before they could even get up there to pull him out. And it's just, it got me thinking, like, this is just a testament to how little common sense people have. Who the hell would navigate through the whole freaking state of Utah? You know how big Utah is? So from south to north end on I-15 is a little over 400 miles. And then from east to west on I-80 is 196 miles. Yeah, so why the hell would you navigate to something that freaking gigantic in size? I mean, it's not the geographically largest state in the country, but still, I can't help but laugh at the stupidity of people. Why would you do that? You know, and why would you even go onto a dirt road on top of that if you're in a truck? If the minute you're starting to go on a dirt road, you need to start questioning if you're in the place you really should be. Your run-of-the-mill truckloads are not going to need to go on any dirt roads unless it's maybe a specific customer's own property or something like that. But most of I've only had one time I went on a dirt road in my truck, and that was my Peterbilt, and that was because I missed it was in Idaho. Missed they were doing a lot of construction with the 84, 86 interstate split, and every time I went there, okay, so over here on the left, anyway, yeah, I ended up figuring out a way to go around to dodge the way station too on accident. I was eastbound on 84. I was trying to stay on 84, and found out I didn't want to backtrack 14 miles back over to the 84, 86 split after I accidentally went on the 86 side while they were doing the road work on it. And let's see. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I should be able to make this turn before that car comes. Anyway, yeah, I ended up making a right turn instead and then go down. It ended up being some like really hard, flat dirt road right there. But it was okay because all I saw there were freaking grain trucks and whatever else. Pretty much all commercial vehicles, and really wasn't a problem. Alright guys, let's I don't know why Prime stopped here. I looked in the Google reviews, and I do remember seeing that they don't use the guard shack there, so I don't know if he mistakenly thought that he needed to check in there or something, even though there's nobody there or what. But so yeah, just come on back here. From what the reviews say, just park out of the way and then go to, I guess, over here where the corner of the lot is somewhere. I got the map up so you can see what the lot layout is like. It just said park. Yeah, you get that? Yeah, so I guess the corner of the building, maybe the next corner over or something, to check in over there. Okay, I see another OTR, what's probably an OTR truck right there. Lipman. Yeah. I'm gonna have to want to back into a spot, but nothing's open here. It's all occupied by drop trailers and PFG equipment. I think this one's occupied too, but yeah, it looks like Prime's getting rid of back into that spot over there. Looks like that guy's actually checking Prime in now. Morning.
How you doing, sir?
Good. How you
check in?
No, my first thing is something about the corner of the building or something I heard.
But you have this address?
Yes. Yeah, PFG.
Well, why not? So you need to do the check-in. So I need you to do is
Oh,
let this
want me
guy
to-
go. Let this guy go.
Yeah, I'm
and
gonna-
then go around.
To back up real quick. So go around to the other side?
Yeah, use this way because they block it over here. Go around here.
Alright guys, so there we go. I was a little concerned about what the bobtail driver was going to do. Okay, so go around and I guess get checked in, but where I can park and be out of the way, I don't know, maybe over here in this corner or something? Or can I park here next to this white Volvo? Yeah, looks like it might. Yeah, I don't know what Prime's trying to do, but yeah, I can park right next to. Hopefully, I'm kind of worried about what Prime's doing, but and now this guy getting in his Volvo. Yeah, there's plenty of room there. I had to concern myself with where exactly Prime was at. Okay, so I was, also I remember reading on the reviews, there's a clearly marked sign where the shipping office is at, so I'll find that and we'll get checked in and hopefully get docked in pretty quickly here. Alright guys, we are checked in now and I got door 19 as assignment, which is right next to the driver entrance, which is back there on my left side. Yeah. I'm gonna do a big huge offset. This bobtail's in the way there. I mean, I might be able to clear them, but I can't tell. I'll wait on this guy to finish talking to him. I could also go around, but I don't know, I think I kind of like my setup better where I'm at. How about this? I'm not going to keep waiting for them to who knows how long they're going to be sitting there talking, so we'll go this way. Oh, now he's moving. Okay, we're going to be down, yeah, right next to Prime is where we're going to dock in at. Come on, dude. I'm not going to keep playing guessing games with what you're trying to do. My trailer doors are already open, too. Prime was just over there. Messing with his door or something. Let me see. Yeah, we're good. Where's he at? I saw him walk out. I mean, come back up, but I don't know where he's at. Oh, there he is. Okay. Ah, damn it. Truck ran away from me and screwed that up. Quit jerking on me, truck. Rebounding and I don't like it. Alright. Hopefully, yeah, looks like we're good. Okay, so hopefully this won't take too long here. Like I said, it seems like it's pretty good setup here overall. They use capstone for lumping. Double check that I'm in there good. Alright guys, we're all done unloading here. About 2 hours, right just over 2 hours. Here's another case of why do you have to block the fucking lane to open your trailer doors? Go do that shit somewhere else. I'm going to get out of the door here and I'm going to do it the right way and be out of the way and be in a position where other people can come through while I'm closing my doors. Don't do this shit. Alright guys, we're done here. Go ahead and get rolling, and just like I said here, don't block the lane. This guy with the pup trailer right here in front of me was able to come around me because I wasn't an asshole blocking the fucking lane. Alright, so that's it. Let's get out of here and head out to our next stop. That'll be a new video for you guys, hopefully a day or so after you see this one. That one delivered. So the final drop is at Mid-Mountain Foods or whatever it's called in Abingdon, Virginia. I mentioned that in I think one of the other, I think the pickup video. So yeah, that's what's coming up next. It's due tomorrow morning at I think 5:30. So. Yeah, and it's only 280 miles from here. So I'll be there early this afternoon. And should have about about 14 or so hour break between when I park and when it's time to go deliver that load. So Alright, otherwise that's it. Everything went well here. Lumper fee was $310, by the way, for 17 pallets. It was 210 base price, if I remember right, and then 75 for, because the load was pinwheeled. If you don't know what pinwheeled means, it means that one pallet is long way and then the next one's a short way, and then it alternates between left side long, right side short, and vice versa. So yeah, it's a little bit more work, but not a big deal. I don't know why they're charging that much, but it is. And then there's like an extra $75 convenience fee or whatever. I don't get it, but whatever. There's actually somebody in the guard shack. Interesting. There wasn't anybody there earlier. Yeah. Alright, yeah, he's waving me through. Not sure why he wasn't there earlier, so I don't know if there's a real point to them. Okay, so I believe I can turn left out of here. And yeah, sure can. I can turn left out of here, and because I need to go east anyway. There's a truck stop right down here. There's actually two of them. There's a QT and some other small truck stop over here off the same exit here that I'm going to get on at. So, alright. So that's what's up. We'll see you guys, I guess, on the next one in Abingdon. Peace.